Hi guys, thanks so much for stopping by. So today I'm going to do another book review, and this is entitled Leo. This is written by Mia Sheridan. I believe this is the first book that I read from Mia Sheridan. So if you're new to my book review videos, what I typically do is give you information from goodreads.com, and then we go from there. So this is rated 4.05 out of 5 stars at goodreads.com. And it says librarian's note. This is an alternate cover for ASIN hashtag BOOBTOJBOA. I have no idea what that means. I probably shouldn't have read that. Anyway, that's my iPad right there. I'm gonna move that out of the way because that would definitely bother me. So it says here, Evie and Leo met in foster care as children and formed a bond of friendship. As they grew, their bond turned to love, and they vowed to make a life together when they turned 18 and were no longer a part of the system. When Leo unexpectedly gets adopted as a teen and moves to another city, he promises Evie that he will contact her as soon as he gets there and come back for her in a few short years. She never hears from him again. Now, 8 years later, in spite of the odds, Evie has made a life for herself. She has a job, she has friends, she's content. Then a man shows up out of the blue claiming that her long-lost love, Leo, sent him to check up on her. The attraction between them is undeniable, but should she trust a sexy stranger? That's a pretty good question. Or is he keeping a secret about what his connection to Leo is really all about and why Leo disappeared all those years ago? This is a standalone sign of love novel inspired by Leo. Okay. New adult contemporary romance. Due to strong language and sexual content, this book is not intended for readers under the age of 18. So this was published back on March 11, 2013. Genres belong to would be romance, contemporary, new adult, young adult, and abuse. That part with the genre, I would say is a little bit of a spoiler, but I'm not going to give you any details in regards to that because I think it would really ruin your journey and the moment when you get to that part. So, oh my gosh. So Evie is this like, I think no matter what, no matter how physically attractive people believe you are, perceive you are, people even tell you you're gorgeous, you're beautiful, you're, this. I think everyone, especially women, and I think it's because of society and how critical society is to women more than men. I believe every single woman has that little voice inside of her that says you're not really that, you know what I mean? Even though someone says you're very beautiful, you just kind of have to humbly take it and be a lot more modest, or maybe that's just how I am. But, so Evie is this very, despite the odds, being in the system, having no family whatsoever, she has a really good outlook in life. She turned out really well. She's got a job. She's got friends that love her. She loves them. She essentially made her own family. And for whatever, I'm not going to say it, but her and this unexpected stranger pops up out of nowhere at some point, and for whatever reason, she has there's a mystery involved in him, and she is just completely drawn to this man. She doesn't know why. She has a lot of questions in her head, and he does answer all of them. At a certain point, it reaches a point in about the both of them, and she feels completely as if the rug has been ripped from underneath her. And I completely understand just all of her emotions. It just kind of felt like she thought she knew somebody, and then everything was a complete lie. That's a really big spoiler that I'm saying there, and I'm not gonna say anything else because I just feel like I'm gonna ruin it. Because a lot of the gasping moments, which I consider the really beautiful moments in a book that make you gasp, that plays on your heartstrings, that rip your heart apart, that try to put you back together like Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty. I can't even talk right. So, you know, I love that part, how everything is being crushed, and then you try to put yourself back together, and then another bomb explodes. This was a really good book. It made me really, it really dragged my emotions down. It made me cry a little bit, not like a waterfall of tears, but I was really teary-eyed, and that says a lot. Like, not every single book is gonna give me that effect, and when it gives me that effect, my eyes get misty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this book was really, really good. There's a lot of darkness in there, a lot of taboo in a sense. I mean, it's a small part of the book, but it's one of those gritty, kind of gnarly, kind of taboo, gross kind of situation. So just be aware of that. And I'm talking about with the abuse part. It's not really too graphic, so it's okay. It's not very detailed, so that part is good. However, just the thought of that kind of situation would just kind of like, blech, you know, kind of vomited in my mouth a little bit. So just be aware of that. However, it just, oh my gosh, this is the kind of book that you feel so much. I felt so much. You feel for Evie, you feel for Leo, you feel for the stranger, you feel for, oh my gosh, you feel for these three characters and people, and it's like, my heart is hurting. I want my heart to be happy. So if you haven't gotten it yet, I recommend this book a lot, and I do give this a 2 thumbs up. I do give this a 10 out of 10 stars. This was an amazing book. It was really unexpected, a lot of twists and turns, a lot of surprises, and it wasn't really the perfect cookie cutter happily ever after, and I love that. And even though it wasn't that, it was the extreme opposite, Mia Sheridan was still able to mold this into such an amazingly beautiful story. So I love that, and I give this a 10 out of 10 stars. If you guys have any suggestions in regards to similar kind of context, style of writing, content kind of book, let me know down below, because I would love to discover those books. If I don't own them yet, I would love to get them. Yes. Oh my gosh. I know I just said it out loud, but I just bought about like 40-50 books yesterday in an hour because of one book I finished. But I love hearing from you guys all the time. Please do suggest that still. And also, if you guys just want to say hi, you want to share your thoughts and the book, let me know down below. I love hearing from you guys all the time. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, and the bell so you'll be notified whenever I do upload a new video. Don't forget to expand the description box, because as much as possible, I always try to get coupons for you guys, discount codes, and other goodies like that. I also have my Twitter information, Instagram, Snapchat, and for business inquiries, I have my email there as well. Thank you guys, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.